It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Greg Truzavasti with Deepest Dream.
Hey man, what's happening? What's happening?
Well, I'll tell you what's happening. I just, for a little bit of research, I was listening to about 30 minutes of Gutter Boy, really loving the music. And people have asked you this question just
Yeah.
pretty much over the years, but does that music still filter through you as a filmmaker, the way you approach story and narrative and cinema? And in what fashion?
Well, yeah, I come from a do-it-yourself world where it was not good enough to play other people's songs, so you got to write your own, and then you got to put in your own ridiculous words, and then that's it's a process of just creating, which is always I think a good thing, just if you wait for the phone to ring, it may not happen. So I try to use that thinking since the days of playing music through now, create your own, do it yourself.
Well, within that aesthetic, with Riff Raff, you could have made it really a flashy crime family drama type of thing with all these quick cuts and flashy montages and whatnot. But you let the stories and the characters breathe and live in the moment. Can you just talk about that choice and going that path as far as just letting your story evolve in an organic fashion?
Yeah, I mean, like I remember first reading it and thinking, okay, it's pretty funny, but I try to think of if I'm a member of the family, I don't think it's that funny, So try to keep it as real as you can because when you have this type of actor involved, it's probably going to get that other stuff easily. So try to keep it as grounded as you can, which it's nice to live in a scene a little bit. Um, Sometimes it's more exciting after cut what an actor does. Especially when you have these guys. And sometimes you understand the role better, sitting on them a little bit at least. It's funny. I just watched The Deer Hunter, and I'm like, my gosh, they spent about an hour and a half before anything kicks in, and it's so
Yeah.
incredible because you fall in love with them, and then all these things happen. So yeah, it's nice to sit sometimes a little bit.
Now you over the years you've sat and collaborated with some of cinema's most talented actors. Is there an unlock as far as just collaborating with actors who come from different practices and different motivations? Because you get some really great performances from these diverse set of actors you work with.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan first, and writing is sort of my thing, and then being there, I just sort of you can write your genius lines at 2 in the morning, but you got to hand them over to somebody, and they usually decide in many ways what those lines are and how they're going to be said. You can only do so much, but this is a pretty good bunch to. So I don't really like to force locate. I don't draw storyboards because it's a dream that won't come true in the indie world. So I find a location, let it speak to me. Luckily, get an actor and let them speak to me, and then so I like to sort of play with a little bit of what they bring to the table instead of being very insistent on something. I think it's more exciting for me at least.
Ditto, thank you so much. I really love Riff Raff, and this is like a just 20-second, very quick question. My aunt is visiting from Jackson Heights over in Queens, and I'm over here in Los Angeles. What am I missing by not actually staying in Queens? I know it's big, so
Queen's
Astoria,
Nest.
Jackson, yeah.
I
What
was
do you
I
miss?
was in Jackson Heights yesterday.
Oh,
I'm from Astoria. Yeah. What do I miss? You know, I mean, you miss a lot. I don't know. But New Yorkers are supposed to hate Los Angeles, but I think it's a lie. My friend says, he goes, I want people to pretend they like me. That's okay. But I like them both. It's a good deal. But yeah, I mean, I guess I miss a slice of Sicilian at Rose and Joe's on Detmars.
oh,
So
very good.
go get that if you're in Astoria.
I will definitely get that. Ditto, thank you so much for your time. Really love your film.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. For more movie and television reviews and interviews, please subscribe to my Deepest Dream channel. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And as always, thanks so much for your support. Take care.